Alright, here I am, about to go in and see Blade Runner 2049. I have my popcorn and my drink. Let's go. Hey guys, so just got home from watching Blade Runner 2049 starring Harrison Ford, Ryan Gosling, Jared Leto, Sylvia Hoeks, sorry if that's wrong, Ana de Armas, Dave Bautista, and the fantastic Robin Wright. Directed by Denis Villeneuve. Hope that's correct, sir. Okay, so 1982 Blade Runner was released to the world. Harrison Ford was pretty much cemented as a superstar for the ages. Ridley Scott absolutely smashed it out of the park. Absolute classic for a reason. I had it on home video format for a number of years, all the multiple versions, the director's cut, the theatrical cut. We know how they differentiate, how one cut actually has the narration by Harrison Ford removed and the ending is a little bit more vague. Coming into this one, it's been a long time, 30 years. There will be some mild spoilers here. So I'm going to try and cover the plot a little bit. I'm going to be as vague as possible. I don't want to give away all the big twists and turns, but I will go over a little bit of it. Rick Deckard has vanished. Ryan Gosling's character, Kay, is a Blade Runner who is also a replicant. And it's his job to retire all the older model replicants who are still running around with their extended lifespans. It becomes apparent that a replicant has actually had a child. Now this replicant was Rachel from the original Blade Runner and Rick Deckard was the father. So Rachel died during childbirth. Rick Deckard has made sure that the child is hidden. And then we cut to 30 years later where Ryan Gosling is now trying to find the missing replicant child. It's a whole new ball game. A replicant has reproduced. The story itself has... This is pretty much where I'm going to stop giving away the details because from here on out it's just pretty much a cinematic tour de force that you must see on the big screen. The visual aesthetic that Denis Villeneuve brings to the screen is amazing. I really can't wait to see what they do with the 4K HDR format when that gets released in home theatre because that's where my jam is. Going to the theatre these days can be hit and miss. You know, you got the crowds, you got the noisy people, terrible seats, it can be uncomfortable. And with the Australian cinema, you dead set get about 30 minutes of ads and trailers before the movie even starts. Going to the theatre has got to be, for me, something really exceptional that I want to go and see. A la superhero movies, Wonder Woman, It, all my genre picks. So Blade Runner 2049 definitely fits into that department. Being my birthday yesterday, thanks guys, my fiance and I have gone and seen this movie together. It's not usually her cup of tea. And to be honest, she did find this one a little bit boring. It's a very slow moving film. Over nearly 3 hours long. It is a slow build. It could have honestly been trimmed a little bit. There is a lot of slow moving parts in this film and I can understand how you would get restless and look at the clock a little bit and just want things to move along because it's not a fast-paced film. But having said that, the visual style of this movie is just unbelievable, and seeing it on the biggest screen you can find is the best way for this movie to be seen. The score, oh wow, it was just amazing. There was points in this film where my seat was just vibrating from the music and it was just absolutely phenomenal. Ryan Gosling, as normal, is top notch in this movie. He really held it together. Harrison Ford, great to see him, but let's not kid ourselves. He's really a glorified cameo in this. He doesn't really actually turn up until the last 30 to 40 minutes of the movie. And that's fine, it suits the story. Jared Leto was good, although he was a little bit... His character was kind of hard to get around. You really need to see this film a few times, I think. I need to get it in my brain because there's just so much going on in this movie. Coming out of it, you've got to just think and digest and kind of absorb everything that you've seen because it's really dense. A lot of interesting plot points and developments and a lot of characters to get to know, but overall my impression for a first time viewing is this movie was absolutely stunning. Definitely want to see it again. I need to see it. I really need to see it again, but I can see where all the accolades are coming from and why so many people are loving it. I'm glad I saw it on the big screen, and I'm definitely going to be watching that and Blade Runner back to back one day when I have a really free afternoon. But yeah, so can I recommend that you're going to check out Blade Runner 2049? Absolutely, yes. Go and see it on the big screen. Like I said, it's a long one and enjoyable, but be prepared for a lot of slow build. But yeah, it was quite a lot of fun. So check it out for sure. And once again, Denis Villeneuve, this guy is one of those visionary directors, just put his A game. I can't imagine any other director nailing this property the way that he did. It was excellent. So there you have it. Thank you for tuning into my channel, guys. I hope you enjoyed that review. Definitely go check out Blade Runner 2049, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Oh, the lights turn off the light.